Well, we're gonna go that way. That way. Hello. Hello. Oh dear. Just still setting up. I've been doing thumbnails, so just bear with me, folks. Okie dokie doo. There we go. We're on a bit of a skew. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. What a day. What a week. It's only day 2 of my fortnight off. Oh dear. Let me have a look. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, hello. How are we all today? 7 p.m. Grab a drink if you haven't got one already. Ooh, hello. Hi, Stu, not Stu. How are you, mate? You have to forgive me. I've been on the computer. Excuse me, doing thumbnails for the next few videos. So I'm in the awning. Spoiler alert: it's brilliant. I think you may have seen that from the community I put out earlier. It's a week. Yeah, it is lovely, mate. It's been a great day today. I hope you got a drink, by the way, mate. Yeah, a week today. It's my birthday, so this is a birthday present. It weren't due to come until Monday, but it arrived today. You can't get it through the Decathlon store. It's chilly. It is chilly out here. Looks good. Yeah, I tell you what, mate. It's with the Keshwar 2 Seconds Easy Fresh and Black. It is literally just a bedroom, a 2-person bedroom. And I've had it before where it's pouring down with rain and literally you are just laying in there. And it feels a little bit like you've got the tent in the garage. Hey, hazy pale, nice one. I got the old, the regular. I've also got some more beers in there. Next week's live is going to be a bit different because it will be from, a campsite. I'll be with my mate James, who I've known since this eye. And he'll be joining us. We probably won't be sober though. Hi Gillian. Nice to have you again with us. Always lovely to have your company. How's it up there in Scotland? Oh dear. Cheers everyone. My last week being this age. I can't believe it's 51 weeks ago since I went wild camping for the very first time. Wow, what a year. Good and bad, but drizzly. Wow, we got clear blue skies. Although I did see the weather forecast. It did look a little bit rainy up north. Yeah, there's a bit of a chill in the air here, but it's blue sky. And I slept out here last night in the Nature Hike Opalis 3, and it was about 3 degrees centigrade last night. It was quite chilly. But I've been working really hard. I've got a fortnight off work. I didn't realise till earlier this week that I'd actually got 2 weeks off work. And that was because I was supposed to be going to the Lake District this week. And obviously what was happened with Buster and everything, it's kind of been a bit of a financial turmoil. So I cancelled that. But I was going on like Thursday and coming back Tuesday. So rather than, I just booked 2 weeks off. Forgot all about it. As everyone at work will tell me, because I kept saying about it. It's all good. But yeah, if you've got the Keshwar 2 Seconds Easy, then this awning is amazing. I've been smiling all afternoon about it. Yeah. Oh dear, what a week. Yeah, nice to have holiday time. It's been been stressful, this looking for a dog lark and finding the fact that all the dogs that you really want are hundreds of miles away and all the ones locally are very poor in that. Yes, mate, that's a window. You got a window either side, and I believe you've got 3 pockets as well, which are just down here. If you're on the Facebook page, I don't know if you're on that, but I took loads of photos of it earlier on. And as I say, it wasn't supposed to come till Monday. And I was going to put the Cashwell Air Seconds 4.1, because obviously next week I'll be in that with James for one night at a campsite. And I was going to set that up and make sure that everything was okay, tickety-boo. And then this I was going to film on Monday, but I've filmed it all done now. So they're only short videos, but yeah. Then the video were nice to... you don't use Facebook? No, it's not to everyone's liking. But I've got some pictures on the community tab, I think, anyway. I don't want to give too much away, but I think you can tell that I really like it. And it's cheaper at the moment, this awning. It is £54.99. I think the other week it was at £69.99. So if you've got a Cashwell 2 seconds easy, it's well worth having a look. And the best part about it is if you've got the 3-person version, as I mentioned in the video, this is a spoiler alert, there's actually little tags, and it's got like a 3-person symbol and a 2-person symbol. 3-person symbol is a little bit longer, obviously, because it's a bigger tent. So this awning looks like it will fit that 3-person version as well, which I like. But I also like the Apenza 4.2 as well, because it's got a bedroom at either end. And yeah, both tents appeal, but I can't decide. So yeah, it looks like it. It's there's a little toggle at the back that the straps that strap on, and I didn't know because there's not a lot of information about it, and there's no videos about it either on YouTube. I've looked all over, and the only ones I could find were actually made by Cashwell themselves, and it's like the setting up and the setting, bringing it down. Yeah. Hey up, Fred Shed. How are you, mate? How's your week been? Oh yeah, next week we've got a little game. Me and James will be playing a game where we've got like beer pong. I'm gonna put a destination in, I think it's 9 or 10 cups, and then we're gonna bounce a ping pong ball, and then it lands in a cup, and then that place gets eliminated, and then we find out where I'm going. You never know, I could be going back to the Lake District, but that'll be for next year. But you need to book early, so yeah. I might even book another campsite for next week. I'm thinking about going somewhere, and probably I might even take this setup. Oh yeah, got my airbed 70 in there. I've got my bedding in there, all for tonight. Oh dear, it weren't exactly a nice night out here, but we've had a lot of wind, and I wasn't talking about the crew we had last night either. But yeah, we've had a lot of wind, a lot of sunshine. Your videos are on it, will get you lots of hits. I don't know who's available more. Yeah, it's possible, mate, but we shall see. About a few people unsubscribed today. I don't think that tent video I put up this morning has really gone down very well. But the reason why I wanted this, and this is a birthday present for it, well, it's a week early, but I wanted it because I've been in the Cashwell 2 seconds easy, and the vestibules aren't very big, and if it's pouring down with rain, you can't really sit up in it. Whereas, as you can see, I'm sitting on my Trekology Yeezy Go folding camper chair. Oh, long name. But yeah, if it gets a lot of views, then great. If we make a few pennies from it, it'll be great, and then all that money will go towards one of those 2 tents that people are voting on. and I haven't really got a preference on either one. The reason why I put the Penza one with 2 bedrooms in is because we're seeing later on in the year where my mom, who was on the video last week and swore which way to delete it, we had to we got the bedroom at either end, just gives each other a bit of privacy, so that's on there. And then got the 3p version. Some of the money should go to Carlin. Yeah, I should do. I bought another case today, but I am off for 2 weeks, so you know, got to celebrate my last week of being this age. But next weekend, Stu and Fred and Gillian is going to be quite a lot of alcohol involved. Kids don't drink; it's not good for you. But yeah, it's worth having a tipple. But for my birthday, I think James put on Facebook the other day about the fact that he don't think he'll be sober. I'm like, neither will I. Yeah, I don't drink a lot. Not that you would know it from this, eh? 3 weeks. Looking forward to next week's live. Yeah, it should be good, Stu. I've got extra cider for the occasion. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be really good. We've got the campsite booked. I paid for that, and then there's the campsite I'm going. It's £26 for a tent for up to 4 people, but it's a bank holiday weekend. A lot of people are doing things, but James said he'd come along, and I've known him many years, since primary school. So he's coming along, and he's a good lad. He's a really good lad. And yeah, we'll have beer pong, and we shall see how it goes. I said it, well, tonight should be 2 hours long, and then next week, because obviously it's going to be on my data on my phone. I've got unlimited data, so we'll see. It might be an hour and a half, it might be 2 hours, but we'll see how it goes. No, I bet Gillian's writing up the script though, ready for it though, aren't you? I bet you're planning it and thinking about. You could actually do those MSN, is it MSR or something? Those videos, if you don't want your voice on there, it is a little bit like you know, when you hear your voice on the answer phone. Yeah, oh no, that's not me. Hello, Glenn. How are you, mate? You had a good week? This is good. I enjoy this. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, whatever you're passionate about. I mean, I could never delete this YouTube channel because obviously there's videos on there of Buster. And it's always good to see. You're doing great, mate. That's good to hear. Me, I'm fine. Just a little bit tired. I slept out here last night in the Nature Hiker Palace 3, and it was a bit cold. All the cars had condensation on them this morning. Yeah, I took that down, and literally as I was taking that down, I was getting ready to put up the Keshwatt Air Seconds 4.1, and then we got told that this was out for delivery, and it was like, okay, I think it will be this one instead. So the video I've done for today will be out on Saturday, and then the Palace. There's so many videos going on. We'll be vlogging the campsite whilst you're there, or just doing the live. Be doing 2 videos. I'm going to be filming it like I do my normal videos, and then I'll be doing a live as well. Me and James basically drinking beer like what we're all doing, as he says, not drinking a beer, and then I'll be doing a video as well. You got very bad internet, mate. That's a shame. Bless you. Well, we're always here next week, and anyway, I might even do four Saturdays this week. But it's nice to have you along anyway. But yeah, next week. I don't even know what my internet's going to be like on my phone next week. I know I'm not far away from a residential area, so it's not going to be, I would have thought, too bad. I haven't been up there for a long time. Not so bad considering my location. So I take it you're in a right rural. I've not even had one yet. I'm not at a campsite this weekend, but I'm at a campsite next weekend. The 27th of May is my birthday, and I decided, HW, hello mate, nice to have you along again, mate. Hope you got a drink. That's the rules. If not, go get yourself one. Let's all have a chat about camping and everything. Nethercraig Holiday Park. Ooh, nice. Sweet. Yeah, I'm camping in Nottingham next week, so it's not a million miles away from me. Yeah, they've got open water swimming and everything there. But, pardon me, burpy burps. Yeah, I want to get a few videos done this week, so at least I can get ahead of myself. I'm trying to get one out every Saturday, which for some people might be a bit too much. I don't know. Am I making too much content? Am I ruining your day by posting too much? If so, just let me know and I'll calm it down a little bit. I don't mind. But yeah, I was excited to get this, and looking forward to going camping next week. Finally, out of the garden. And then I might go camping again next week as well. So that would be good. If I can, I'll do a live feed from there as well. Oh, that's nice of you, Gillian. I do get a bit concerned the fact that I'm a little bit OTT. You enjoy the regular videos? Is like every Saturday okay? Is it good? Every Saturday would be great. Yeah. Cheers, Glenn. That's nice. We got a thing on YouTube that you can see the algorithm and you can see where your videos are, like where it spikes, where people are watching, and mine tends to be at weekends. What's it's actually Ben, it's actually an awning for the Quechua 2 seconds easy, or the 3p. There's an awning on Decathlon which is £54.99, and it literally just loops over the side, over the back of the tent, sorry. And this is just an awning, £55, but you've got to have the tent as well. But it's great in a way, many respects, because if you want to travel really light, you just take the 2 seconds easy. But if you're going to be going for several days, then take the awning as well. So yeah, if you've got the 2 seconds easy, by all means check this awning out. I think it's called the Fresh Awning. £54.99. Sometimes it goes up to about £69, so it's a bit of a good deal at the moment. But yeah, you can sit up in it. It's great. Looks like I haven't got a drink, but I have. Pardon me. I don't want to break the rule, just bless you. Cheers, mate. It's good to let your hair down, if I had any. I've got a wig though. I've got a wig. I can see it from here actually. Oh dear. Yeah. So yeah, making a lot of content at the moment. My poor little external hard drive. And when I make a video, I have to delete it off my external hard drive to make room for the new stuff, because it's all 4K, 30 frames a second. It's a lot of room. Yeah. We have been looking at dogs again, and we're going to see about another one on Wednesday. A 5-year-old little Cocker Spaniel. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get that one, or we get a dog soon. And then once that's settled in, I'll be out again. But obviously the kids are off, and that means campsites are mega expensive, and people are patrolling all the parks and that for people going wild camping. So it's a little bit tricky along them sort of lines. Campsites tend to put their prices up, which is why I'm trying to do a lot of content now. Yeah, if I can get to a campsite next week, that'd be good. I'm sick of seeing my own garden in my videos. Yeah, yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. Next year, ooh, I don't know where I'm going to go yet. Depends on next weekend's live. That'll be interesting. Scotland's on there, so Scotland's on there. Northern Ireland. Good luck on Wednesday. Thanks, Glenn. As I say, I'm not going to get my hopes up, but it's yeah, we'll go. We've got to keep looking, got to keep going. But I was just I was doing thumbnails for future videos. The one for this one and woohoo, come to Scotland. You never know. Depends on the beer pong, Gillian. You never know. It might happen. Might happen. I got Northern Ireland on there. I got the southwest, southeast, Wales, central England, which isn't that far away from me. And yeah, I literally looked at the camping and caravanning club, and they've got all different sections of the country, of the UK, and literally I split it all down by that means. But yeah, I think if I went to Scotland, I think because it's like a 300 odd mile drive, then I think I'd probably stay in the Lake District for a night. Probably in something like this, 2 seconds easy. Pop it up, sleep in there for the night, get a good night's rest, and then go up to Scotland, do a mid trip, if that appears. And then that would only be like one trip, so there'd be other trips involved for next year. And I'd have to bring the doggy as well because I'm the only one that can really walk sort of good distances. I did a Perthshire. Oh, I was gonna have a shave before I came out, and then literally I saw the time. I thought, no, got no time. I like to be punctual. Yeah. So I did my 10 or 11 reasons why you should purchase the Nature Hike Cloud Peak. No, not Cloud Peak 2. The Palace 3. Come here to Austria. Campsite here a like time. Like the 80s. Yeah, I saw your Facebook photos, HW, when you're in the snow. My God, that looks amazing. I was uh, I was like, wow, that's proper hardcore camping. That is. I've camped in like ice and that before, but and frost where you literally scrape the inner tent and literally you get frost on your fingernails. I'm on Facebook, Fred. You can friend request me. I don't mind if you want. I've got nothing to hide. Um, but we've got the Facebook page as well if you're interested. If you want that, I've been posting a lot on there lately. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to fill the YouTube community tab up too much, so that's why that's on there. But this awning though is incredible. Incredible. Scotland's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Although to be fair, I've only ever seen Eyemouth. That was nice. I need to explore more though. Too many times I've been to the Lake District. You see, beer pong next Saturday, Lake District. Not the fact that it's not a nice place, just the fact that I've done it to death. You know, my auntie, God rest her soul, she used to go to the same place every year, year in year out, and you kind of get a little bit. Whilst it's nice to go and see the same place and you know people and everything, I do want to explore. Never know, it could be in Cornwall. Excuse me. Cornwall's on there. Um, As long as I'm not in my garden, that's the main thing. I didn't. Oh yeah, the garden's not up here on beer pong. Whatever dog we get next, I want to show it the world. Well, the UK. Buster loved the Lake District. So yeah, it'll be me and the doggy, whoever he or she may be. Yeah. So is anybody thinking about buying any tents? Anybody got a wish list of gear that they want? Has anybody seen something and thought, oh, actually, might use that? The lake is gorgeous. Yeah. I love Keswick. Keswick's my favourite. But you get down to places like Windermere. Once you've done Devon Come, I think you'll go back in time again. I have. I went to Cornwall once. It was a place called St Mirren, but that was like 13 years ago. Mega expensive though. But again, the Lake District isn't exactly. That's a really noisy exhaust. Yeah, I need to explore more. Cromer. Been to Cromer in Norfolk. That's okay. I want to do reviews of campsites as well. That's another idea. Raccoons are a great price at the moment, £67, but already own it. Trying not to buy any tents. Yeah, I think somebody posted on that, wasn't it? The English Woodsman or something that posted that there was a sale on at the moment. I went to go outdoors last Saturday when they had their grand reopening, and I didn't bother buying anything. Then went to Decathlon and thought, wow. Actually, I went to Decathlon yesterday, and I was a little bit disappointed. Really? Yeah. There was something called a bedside table, and it's £19.99, and it looks like someone sat on it and broke it. And it wasn't so much that, it's just the fact it was tiny. So I did buy a table yesterday, and it is currently here. This is what I bought yesterday. Watched your last video about the 29 quid tent. What was it like, HW? Was it alright? This one is from Decathlon, and it's $14.99. Gonna have to drop my connection, too bad for this. Yeah, thanks for your company, Glenn. Nice to have you along. Hope to see you again next week. But yeah, this is brand new. Not exactly wild camping thing, but for campsite camping, yeah. But the bedside table was half the size of this. Take care, Glenn. Have a good week, mate. But yeah, I spent about 45 minutes in Decathlon trying to think what to buy. Foods. Yeah, oh dear. Yeah, that's what we thought. And it's pretty. One of them ones you've got to be careful. But the bedside table, I don't know if you want to have a look at Decathlon's website. They've got a bedside table for £19.99, and literally it's half the size of this. I really had my heart set on that. And then when I looked at it, I went, ooh no. So that's it all folded, and then it just clips in like that. Shame he doesn't actually have a carry. What was I just saying? Shame he doesn't have a carry handle. That's how new it is. There we go. It's quite big, look. Me and my potato head. But I'm using that as like a bedside table. And the reason why I bought that is because James, that I'm going camping with on Saturday, he wears glasses, and I thought he could do with a bedside table. And you want somewhere secure, so you can use that. I think I'll sleep in the living area, and you can have the blackout bedroom, because I'm good like that. Yeah, so The 2 tenths. 2 tenths. It's quite intense. Wow, it's really chilly out here tonight. Yeah, I'm lost. Talk to me, folks. It's been a long day. Been really busy. You know when you get like 2 weeks off and you're not actually going anywhere? You sort of... Hello, Roger from Ireland. How are you, mate? Are you alright? Yeah, you know when you take like 2 weeks off work and you're going, yeah, I'm going to relax. I'm going to do this. How did I come up with the channel name? I think it was just a saying. Oh, it's a camping thing. It was Buster's Boy Camping, and that was because I treat Buster as an equal. But then changed it because I thought maybe it's a bit off-putting. I don't know. But I can't really use Buster's Boy now because it's time to let him rest. Yeah. Even though I do miss him. Oh, I'll be alright. It's only because I'm wearing shorts. My top off's fine. Yes, well, someone sent me a message. All good, Paul. Good to see you looking well. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm better than what I have been for a long time. I had a nasty cough, then a nasty rash. It's like, wow. Yeah, Gillian, you're right. But I can still... I don't know if anybody on here has lost a pet, and you can still remember them, like crystal clear memories, like the fur in between his paws. And if I sneezed and I was sitting on the toilet, next thing I know, the door would barge open, he'd run in and jump on my lap, and I was like, now's not really the time, Buster. I appreciate that, but he was a lovely little boy. Yeah, I miss him every day. I did actually have a bit of a meltdown on Monday, I think it was. Just missing him. As I've said before, I don't have kids, but he was my little boy. The thing is, I mean, I bought a little Quechua hanging lamp in Decathlon Thursday. Not that I need one, but it looked cute for £6. Was a little square one. Little, I've been ill off and on since about October before Buster passed away. I was ill in October, I had COVID. Now that weren't too bad, but it was just one thing after another. But I had a really bad rash over here, couldn't stop scratching, and yeah. I'm alright now though. Touch wood. I've said that now, haven't I? Yeah, I can't complain. There's plenty of people worse off than me. At the moment, I'm working hard on this channel. I'm talking to you lovely people and drinking this stuff. That looks wrong. Looks like something else. Keeping busy, enjoying life. I'm just doing what I can. When you lose a loved one, whether it be a human or pet, you've just got to carry on a bit, and it's hard for a while, but you get there. You find your feet again. You'll never be forgotten, put it that way. And no doubt, even if something happens to me, this channel will carry on, and Buster will be about in one respect. But yeah, nothing you can do about it. I've got to find another little four-legged friend, and then hopefully make videos that are out of the garden. Saturday evening is now your fix for me. Always nice to chat to you. It is for me, mate. Have you been told the history of the weird dog you see next week? No, all I know is that it's a little like golden retriever colour, cocker spaniel, female, 5 years old, and reasonably local. But I think it's in love with its kennel mate. So I might say no, because I can't adopt two dogs. I just can't. And if it means tearing that little doggy away from his or her little friend, then I don't think I could do that. So I'm sort of, we'll see what the people say there. Only got the space really for one dog, and plus it's the expense as well. Dogs are expensive, especially when they get ill. Yeah, I would like to have 2 dogs, but it's just not possible. Yeah, I need to buy camping gear. It's just, I don't want the dog to be miserable. I'm not thinking about me on that instance. It's a case of the fact that if that dog is infatuated with another dog by whatever means, friendship or whatever, then I'm not gonna pull that dog away from that. I could never breeder could give it away. No, me neither. I couldn't do fostering as well. We was asked one time about would you like to foster, and I was like, no. And I acquired about a dog the other day, and there was no picture on the screen. It was just the name of the dog and a rough idea of the age. And I inquired about it, and then I saw the picture, and there was just, you've got to feel something, you know, the eyes, the ears, or something. And when the picture came up, there was just nothing there. Okay, Fred Shed, see you again hopefully next weekend. Thanks for your company. Bless. Talking too much about dogs, I think it's yeah. Oh dear, feels like I've got a laptop. My pay insurance is up to £140 now. That's mad. I think Buster's was about £50, but I don't like it when you go to the vets. That's mad, 140 quid. Mine was about 50 tops. There's one that's local to here, but he's got a heart murmur. He's a lovely dog. He's 7 years old, I think. He's got a heart murmur, and he's had cancer, and no insurance company would, and he has to have treatment daily, and no insurance company would entertain that, not for pre-existing conditions. So it's going to cost an absolute fortune. So as lovely as he was, it's a no. You got to think financially. I want a dog, but it has to be right. But we'll get there. Everyone keeps saying there's no rush, but when you miss the pitter patter of 4 tiny paws, yeah, it's kind of a bit empty. Life feels a bit empty, which is another good reason to make YouTube videos. Yeah. Ideally male HW, but if it's a female, I won't mind too much. But it's got to be a Cocker Spaniel or Springer a push, realistically. That's there's working cocker or show cocker. Buster was a show cocker, and I don't want to copy and paste a Buster, but I'd like something similar. Yeah. Every morning I come home either from work or come down or out of the garden, that is lately, and I always go up to his casket and say good morning to him. But when I go to work at night at 2 o'clock in the morning, he never used to like that. I'm nicely surprised. Hi, Mom. It's huge. This awning is awesome. It's even got a light hook on the awning. This is another Quechua one. Is that someone else going? Oh, Roger, you have a good shift, mate. Nice to have your company. That spaniel never walk it, poor dog. Oh, Yeah, H2. She's on my Facebook. She's always watching. Bless her. Yeah, have a good week, mate. Hope you can join us next week for the birthday celebrations. Me and James and lots of beer. No, we've had people. We see people walk up and down the road, and sometimes like the dog stops to sniff, and they're literally just like encasing their phone and just pulling the dog along. Yeah, have a good week, mate. If I can't see you next week, there'll be probably another one anyway. So yeah, I'll probably do. I might even do one every week for the time being, especially in the summer period. There'll be plenty more to highlight my week. I don't know if 7 o'clock's the best time. I think 7 o'clock's a good time for the live. Take care, Roger. Don't work too hard, mate. We all got to earn the pennies, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, that's let out in the garden. It sounds like it's been attacked. Oh. That answer your question? It's 8 here. Oh yeah, because you're 8 o'clock. So 7 o'clock's all right then. Yeah, we a couple of years ago used to hear a dog whining down that way, and used to hear it whining all the time. It was like you feel like smashing the gate down and taking it. Anyone who's cruel to animals, they don't deserve oxygen. 7's good then. We'll keep it at 7. We'll keep it at 7. As I say, whilst the good weather's here, I think we'll probably do every Saturday. Maybe that's your new dog, or get Stu to offer it by a few. Bless. I just can't understand why people are cruel to animals. It's just their love that they give is just priceless. It's got to be a cocker though. Ideally a cocker, or maybe a Springer. But Buster was treated like an equal. He was the baby of the family, and yeah, we miss him. But what can you do? You can't. If I could bring him back, then I would. If I could knock 20 years off my life to bring him back, I would. Have you another chair for your mum? Another ring? Never thought about. No, not Jack Russell, mate. No, not for me. You know, when you look at some dogs and you go, it's a dog. It's got to be a cocker, like the long ears and the sad-looking eyes, and I don't know, just cockers. Just that's all it is for me. I think for the entire family, really. Isn't that right, Mum? She'll put yes, dear. See, I can read people's minds. But yeah, we'll see. Keep saying there's no rush, but you want a dog. When you want a dog, you want a dog. And I've been looking relentlessly online to the point of almost insanity. Everyone has its favourites, obviously. Yeah. I look at some breeds and I just go, it's like Whippets and that. If some people like them, then great, but they're just not for me. No. I used to be petrified of them, absolutely petrified. And when we go up to the Dogs Trust or we go up to a kennels and that, sometimes it's good to get used to that barking again. And even though they're behind glass, it's still good. Don't want that fear to return. I don't think it ever will, but you never know. This beer's going down really slow tonight. Mind you, last week, wow. I'm not mean screen this week, thank you. Sorry, I've got the sound down. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't bring it in. Yeah, bless you. Thank you for my birthday present. Oh no, it's a week early, but yeah. Oh yeah. So next, I'm thinking. See, I'm thinking about getting about 3 or 4 tents up over the course of the next couple of weeks. So I want to get down the Keshwa Air Seconds 4.1 because I want to test it before I go away next week, next Saturday. Do we get to have a little peek around the awning? Yeah, I can do that for you. I'm gonna have to. Let me just. Yeah. Let me just take this out. Oh, your wish is my command. I'm trying not to turn the phone off. See, I should have had a shave now. Where are we? Turn that around. Right, okay. So that's what you were on a minute ago. So what we got? So we've got a window here. That's brilliant. Got vents there. Look, brilliant. And then this is what I really, really love about this. Again, I'm trying not to turn the phone off. Look at this. Look at a pocket. Yeah, unfortunately, mate, because there was a little swear word that popped out, I had to delete it as well. But it was really like a 3 hour one. But yeah, things happen like that. So yeah, we've got pockets down here. There's that big one down there. And then we've got, there's, I printed it off. That's the picture for next week's thumbnail. And then we've got the same over here. We've got more pockets there. We've got another window just there. And then this is, oh, I can't even see in there. Let me stick a light in there. Because so there's my bed for tonight. And the bedside table will go down there. So that's that. That's that table I just mentioned that I folded up. And then, oh, I'm getting too old for this. Mummy's famous. Let me just. It's really, Gillian, it's wonderful. So, I mean, it literally almost doubles the size of the tent. So that's the name on the side, Fresh Awning. Obviously it's the 2 seconds easy with the pull cords. But this is the really interesting part. There's a part of it down there. Now this is the interesting part because if you look down here, I can't really zoom it in. There's a 2-person. So that's the strap that you put it up for the 2-person. But if you look here, 3-person. So I do believe that you can actually use this on the 3-person version of the tent. And the beauty of all this is, folks, you can unzip the back and you've still got that vestibule area down there for a little bit of storage. It's really, really good. So that's my bed there. You still got the ventilation up there. Oh, I can't bring it down now. Just bear with me. That's a sight you don't want to see. Put that down there. Yeah. Oh, hello. Probably won't be a better idea. Oh. Put you in the right orientation. Stick the straps down there so they don't flap about in the night. And you wonder, well, who's tapping on the side of the tent? Oh yeah, it's really, really nice. Now, if you do get this, and I do recommend it, obviously, these, I'm giving away all my secrets for next week's video, but I don't mind. So the guide ropes actually come in 4 pieces. Now the first one hooks in this bit here, comes all the way down here, then goes all the way back up here, and then toggles into there. That's one part. There's nothing about it in the instructions. And then the second part loops onto there, and then that is where the peg goes in, which just fitted there. So if you do get it, that's how you do it. Again, same on this side. Toggle all the way down, then goes all the way back up, toggles into there, then the second part goes into the ground, which is brilliant. Yeah, that's realistically the gist of it. Ooh, on my knees again. And then another beauty of part about all this is you've got a washing line at the top. You've got a light hook at the top, a light hook there, and you've got another washing line. So if you want to hang things out to dry, it's all there for you. How brilliant is that? And you've got ventilation again. I'm not here to sell Quechua stuff or Decathlon stuff, but do you know what? It's incredible. And the best bit is, well, not best bit, but this is normally the door for the 2 seconds easy. That rolls all the way there, so that would normally be, I can't really put a wide angle thing. That's the normal door. Then you roll it all the way up. All the way. Hold on, I'm going to have to put you back on. Sorry. I am here. Roll that back up. Put the toggle in. We are there. Oh, was that a blackout? Something about a blackout tent? Oh, I can't see it. Thanks that, Paul. Yeah, no worries, mate. Looks like a blackout tent, right? It is. It's the Quechua. Quechua 2 seconds easy. There's a 2-person version. There's also a 3-person version. No, the store didn't know about the awning, but I did. Bless them. That's down to the fact that actually I was looking out for this for a while, and I went, "Oh, that's nice." And then went in the store and they said, well, "We don't know what that is." But all good. Anyway, I'm going to put you back in the phone holder for a moment. I'm going to try not to press the off switch. Ooh, nearly. So this is why I should have shaved. The close-ups are not good. Now I'm going to get my chair. But you see, the thing is, the best thing about this awning is, when I went to Keswick last year, it was pouring down with rain, and I was stuck inside the tent, which, as you can see, is not massive. And I couldn't really sit up, not properly anyway. So I just went, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to fall asleep and lay down. Now, the beauty of this awning is the fact that I can take my Trichology chair and I can sit out in here, and whilst the rain's falling I can just relax, and that's the beauty of it. And you're gonna have to excuse me again whilst I turn the lamp off. It's got a red light as well, so it's better at night. And it's just falling off the other side of the bed. Anywho, ow. That better. I don't know, just you know. There we are. But yeah, you got windows, which is great. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You know when you buy something and you go, yeah, I quite like the look of that, and then you get it and you go, wow, it actually exceeds your expectations. That's what this is. Oh yeah. We've got another hour and 5 minutes to go. Whilst I was in Decathlon with my mum, hi mum, we did look at the Quechua Apenza 4.2, and that does appeal. Oh dear. Having two separate bedrooms, but also as well the pop-up 3-person version of this also appeals. You can see my quandary, especially as this would attach to the 3-person version, but the height is going to be about the same. No, really, but I won't be buying that next tent for maybe a few weeks yet. Not yet. Not quite ready with the old pennies just yet. Has this thing stopped? Is anybody there? Or am I just... I can't see if this is actually doing anything. Ooh. Oh. Need to get both. Is my mum gone? Oh, mum's gone. Yeah, the scrolling had stopped. Glamping. I think as you get older and your knees get a little bit sore, I think you don't really want to be crawling around on your hands and knees so much. There's more height in this. And if I'm not even in the centre, there's probably about 1 inch in it. That's about it. You can't even see. So there's about 1 inch in it. But I am 5'10". So yeah, the Palace 3, I can just about sit in it, but I'm kind of doing this. So there's not a lot in it. I put that back up in the loft today. Probably sleep out in here for 2 more nights in this, and then switch to the 4.1. I don't want it to be all Quechua though, but I do like a little bit of luxury. And also as well, it's trying to work out what suits you. As I say, there's no such thing as a perfect tent. Some people like size 0 and want a 1-person tent. Me, it's a little bit like climbing in the shower, and then the shower curtain goes, "I love you," and you go, "No." That's how I feel about a 1-person tent. A bit claustrophobic. I got a paddleboard and I can't even get on my feet. You know why? Because my knees are like, yeah, 17 stone. No. Yeah. So, yeah, I sleep out in here tonight. It's not going to be that much different though, because the sleeping area is literally what I'm used to. This. Yeah, me too, mate. I like the Palace 3. I like this. But when you combine the weight of the awning for this and the 2 seconds easy, you're looking at 7.65 kilos. You're like 3 persons normally. Okay, 3-person tent. The Palace 3 is good. You just about get 3 people in that. Just. But I think you should always go for, if it says, if you're going on your own, try and at least go for 2-person. Because the gear, it's just a kit. I've been going camping before, and I went in the Cloud Peak 2 last year, and it was like a 4-day trip, and that tent felt claustrophobic after a while, especially when you got like clothes and food for that duration. You've got to think about where you're going to put it, and I was like going, oh, I'll put it in the car. Then you kept going backwards and forwards to the car. I was like, oh, where's my jacket? Oh, it's in the car. So tempted by the Easy 3P. Was looking at Coleman Kentmere 3, but okay, yeah. The I think the Quechua 3P is £229 at the moment. Not that I've been looking every day, but it looks pretty decent. And I think the front or the back you can open up fully. And if you've already got this awning on top, it looks like, as I said earlier, it looks like you can fit this onto it. So I don't know. I really don't know. But when I can afford it, then I'll go for whichever one people decide. It looks like it's the 4.2 at the moment, but I'd be happy with either. I was going to put the Nature Hike Star River 2 on there as well, but it's very similar to the Cloud Peak 2, so I decided not to put that on there. But you never know, I might do another poll later on in the year. I need to update my sleep system really. I want to travel a little bit lighter, and I want to go wild camping with a 4.2 fitting the gun. Literally just, mate. I prefer one person tents, but it depends on what you want to use for the tent. Yes, mate, I saw your video. It's got like the one hoop on your Facebook page. One hoop. As I say, mate, it's each to their own, that. And I wish I could go for something like that, but I feel that I like a little bit of room. And you know, in the UK we have inclement weather. One day it can be absolutely gorgeous. It's a pole design, mate. Was the Hilleberg Acto? Yeah, look, yeah, it does look beautiful. I did see the Hilleberg. I saw the red writing on your pictures. I thought, ooh, that's some money's worth. That is. I saw you camping out in the snow. I thought, hardcore camper. A lot of respect. But I really need to update the sleep system as well. That's what I need to look at, because I hate being cold. And I hate also, as well, said, I'm using 3 sleeping bags. It was chilly out here last night though. Really chilly. So yeah, a lot of pennies to spend somewhere. You never know, I might get sponsored and somebody might send me some gear, and we'll see how that goes. But at the moment I'm happy as I am. Not really, but beer helps to bear it. Gillian, no, I haven't got a decent R-rated mat. I need one though. I've got a little camper heater, but obviously you need to be hooked up. Yeah, well, I think we've got one somewhere. I think it's probably in the loft somewhere, but I don't generally use them. My U-Sport pad, I've got 2 of them, and they're okay, but there's no R rating on them. I had the Trekology pads, and literally one day they could be fine, another day they would literally just go flat as a pancake. And I don't like saying things like that, but it's the truth, and I couldn't rely on it. So my Trekology 80 and 140, they went into landfill somewhere. They're gone, bye bye. I couldn't put up with them, couldn't rely on them. But I want, you see, the amount of wild camping I do, is it really justified spending £250 on a pad? The OEX Flux Mats are okay. I'll have a look at that. Flux Mats of 3 for about £50. That's not bad. It's worth knowing. It's I know the Thermarest. I was looking at the Neo. How many drinks have I had? Not even one yet. Neo Air X Therm. I was looking at that, but again, it's just a huge price tag. And for the amount of times I actually go wild camping, which I want to do more of, admittedly, but can I really justify spending that sort of price on that? And the answer is probably not. Flux 5.0, the blue ones, they're ones that are lower. The thing is though, I need a quite a deep pad, because I'm 100 and some odd kilos, and I've got to lose some weight. Seriously, I've got to lose some weight. I look at the videos and I'm like going, yo, wow. And my bum wants to make an appearance, and I'm like, no, I keep itching stuff. Anyway, I need a thick pad. a really thick, deep pad, which is why the Trekology 140 pad was actually really, really comfortable, but it's just not reliable enough. Probably because it had a whale on top of it. Yeah. You know, when you weigh 17 stone, you're like, wow. I think I can feel my bladder starting to scream. A couple of more minutes, I'm going to go to the little boy's room. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit a little boy's room in here. Yes, Stu, I still am, rather shamedly. I think I've drunk about 3 beers by it. Oh. You know when your legs start doing this? I need a little boy's room. But yeah, still on the first beer. Right, that's it. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go to the little boy's room and I'm gonna get a beer on the way back. So talk amongst yourselves for a couple of minutes. Nearly number 3. I'm lacking tonight, aren't I? I should be on the naughty step. Tell you what, I'm gonna go to the little boy's room, get a beer, and I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh dear. Wow. I got cookies. Ooh. No. I got cookies. We went to IKEA yesterday. Took my mum to IKEA, and then we went to Decathlon as well on Gilbert Retail. So these are them special cookies you get from IKEA. Nom 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 nom. Mmm. 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 There you go, second one. Oh. I tell you what, I'll make up for it next week when it's my birthday. I might mention it's my birthday next week several times. That was a trip last year. My birthday last year, going out on a kayak. I went out the day before, made it to the island. Didn't realise. And I was like, oh, okay, that was a test. Then went out and did wild camping on my birthday for the first time. That was incredible. You know what the best bit, no, not the worst, the best bit of it was, it wasn't scary at all. It felt natural. I really should not work at a bar. If you're not slurring and dribbling all over yourself next week, something is wrong. I'm because it's not far from where I work. I've been asking for people like, what's a good chip shop round here? So next week might be fish and chips, or in my case, double battered sausage chips, curry sauce. Yeah, I'm going to put the weight on next week, and lots of beer. So yeah. and then beer pong, and should be good. Should be good. And I think hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, everything crossed. The weather hopefully will be kind. Uh-oh. Yeah. So, yeah, life's good. Life's good. It's not been the best years, but we're making the most of it. And this is the highlight of my week. Even if it is a little bit chilly out here, I don't mind. I couldn't really do this indoors. I don't know if it'd be right. I suppose one time I'm going to have to do it indoors. Maybe near the winter. We shall see. I can't keep camping out in my garden. I don't want to. I want to do camping from Scotland or camping from Cornwall. 22 degrees C. Wow. Right now, I don't even know what the temperature is because obviously I'm using my phone, but it feels about 6 or 7. Wowza. 22C. It was probably that about midday. I'm glad you started doing this more. Do you know what, Stu? I think that was just the grief talking. I just didn't know what to do. Like, your kind of life feels like it's ended. And I think that's when you kind of go, I'll take a step back. And then after a little while, you kind of realise, actually, that's probably not the right thing to do. And you just got to keep pushing yourself. Life has to go on. So that was my decision. I did say about it, and at the time I fully meant the fact that I was going to stop till 2024 and just, I don't know. I was lost, mentally lost. My little boy had died, and I just had, okay, now what? And then I realised after a few weeks that I was missing it, and then I thought, well, rather than, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I think when I took a step back, I realised actually how much I missed it. And then rather than take a step back, I needed to push forward and work out new ways. And that was it, really. And then I started doing these live feeds. It's good you've got your sense of purpose back. Yeah, it's just, do you know what? I miss Buster. I miss him every day. I love him to bits, and I wish he was here right now. But that's just not going to happen. It's, life has to go on, and I think the fact that you have to mentally kind of push yourself in a direction that probably doesn't feel right. It kind of feels like you're cheating him in a way. The fact that you can have a laugh. It feels weird to actually have a laugh for a little while after you've lost someone or something that's close to you. And I feel okay now. I feel okay. Yeah, I miss him. Yeah, I wish he were back. But, again, you just got to face facts. And there's no right or wrong way about it. The grief is different for everybody. But I did think that taking a step back was the logical and sensible step. And then I took a step back. And then I thought, actually, I miss it. I need something. I need to keep creating. I like, well, it's photography. I do a lot of photography. I don't do that so much nowadays, but my creative sense has now gone into YouTube, and it's hard. It's literally, I can be at work at 4 o'clock in the morning and go, oh, that's a great idea for a video. I'll do that. And I'll start laughing to myself, and I'll get James. He's only about 21, 22, but lovely lad. He'll go like, what? And I'm going, I've just had a great idea for a video. And then I publish it, and it's like literally like, what? Well, so nice. I definitely want to do more wild camping, but it does kind of scare me a little bit. Camping on an island is one thing. Sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Best medicine is getting some distraction. It is. I think that's what YouTube's been for me. It's been a distraction, and I mean, I'm off for 2 weeks. I've got no night shift for 2 weeks. No 2:10 in the morning alarm call for 2 weeks. So I'm literally doing stuff around the house and doing a lot of camping videos. And I've done 2 this week already. And yeah, this one's done. This is a short one. And then, yeah, Palace 3. And I'm trying to do another one where it's like my favourite tents that I own. But I don't think that was going to see the light of day. I just like literally as I'm making it, I'm going, no, I can't see the legs in this one. You have to be very self-aware and very subconscious of the fact that just because I think it's going to be good doesn't mean say everyone else is going to think it's good. And it was until I put this up. Now it's kind of like, yeah, Palace 3 I think is a great tent if you're thinking about going wall camping and campsite camping for several days. It's literally like a middle of the road. It's a big tent. If you're traveling on your own, you've got plenty of room. And I think if you had to buy one tent for wall camping and campsite camping, I think the Palace 3 would be it. But it's not perfect. It's not perfect. When it gets condensation on it, the bedroom sags. And it's good. It's very good, but would I want to sleep in there in the middle of the day in hot summer? No, because like a greenhouse, hence fresh and black. So is it perfect? No, but what tent is? Hiya, Michael. How are you, mate? You all right? Nice to have you along for the live feed. Sorry, I'm hungry. IKEA biscuits. Nom, 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 nom. And beer. Oh, they're very nice. I've got to stop eating now. I need to go on a diet where I don't eat for a week. Yeah, I want to do more wild camping. I want to do more campsite camping, but Englishman's have slept in a tent from the rain. Should have. Really? I did see it. I saw the thumbnail. It was a blue tent, and I didn't actually. I'm too busy. I've been everywhere. But I did see a thumbnail, and I thought I'll have a look at that later. But I nearly bought a tent from there the other week, and I withheld. And then I went for the Decathlon one at $29.99. No, I would never buy a single cell. Single cell. I've got to start drinking beer. I'm sorry. I saw that it was a hideous looking tent. It looked. Was it royal blue or something? No. Those single skin tents. No way. In the UK, come on. The amount of condensation we get normally with a double wall skin. I can feel the alcohol taking effect now. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, really good. Was it that bad? I have not watched it yet. I will watch it. Didn't he get hit by a deer or something? I watched that one, and he was literally like one of his ribs. Bless him. I think some people thought it was clickbait and that, but he seems like a good guy. Dan, I think his name is. I was watching Gareth and Zoe the other day, and I did watch one of Paul Mesner's the other day as well. He had a white tent from, I think it was Keshwa. It looked like a bed sheet though. I mean, if you're going wall camping, everyone would see you. I thought, no, that's not for me. And he'd get dirty so quickly, and he'd be like, no. Having said that, I'm in a white tent now. Sometimes my brain does not catch up with my mouth. You got a. Do you know what I've got? I've got something to show you. Oh. No, it's not that. Keshwar again. This is a little bit old. Actually, you can't really see it very well. Why could my phone have a wide angle screen? So this is a frying pan and a pot. I can't remember what's actually inside it. And that is like, you know, when you got a hot surface. So the top bit of this, that's the frying pan. Yeah. Look at that, yeah. Neat, eh? I like that. And then, look, cutlery. I do love this. I do like, oh, what's the word? Turquoise. I love turquoise. Hence why my other channel, which I haven't actually got round to doing anything with at the minute, Bailey's Boy. What was that on there? There we go. We got 2 sets on there. These are about £2.49 from Decathlon. But you do get this all in the same kit. And then you've got, yep. Nope. So it's been in the loft for about 2 years. So this is my, there we go. I have the 2L versions. I've got a smaller version of it, but that's what I went to go and get. But why the exhaust so noisy? Sorry, rant. Yeah. Then you get the, oh look, Taylor's coffee bags. I love you. What's that? You love me too. Oh, I'll drink in the morning. I haven't had that many. And then you've got 2 cups. 2 cups. It really is. And then I've got a folding spork in there. That's brilliant. Yeah. And then inside here, again, we're still in the pan. We got 2 bowls. Yeah. And then at the bottom of that, you've got obviously your saucepan, which is huge. Absolutely huge. Now, I do the Wayfarer meals, and I swear that by them. I call them everything under the sun. I don't like using them in my Jetboil mini mode because I think they're actually not very good for the inside of the pan. Whereas something like this is a little bit cheaper. Mum's back. Hi, Mum. I have the 2L version as pot. You'll love it. I've got it somewhere. That's what I thought was there, but it's not. So yeah, you got everything you need in there. As I say, I'm sorting everything out for next Saturday. I don't want to be a last minute job for when I go away. And as I say, you got your frying pan. I don't do frying really. Not in a tent. No, I'm just balancing this on my knee. I wish my phone was a wider angle lens, but it's not. So yeah, so I'm kind of sorting everything out for that. She was in there when I went. She's in there, but they're watching TV. I need a pot stabilizer for my, so I can use a big frying pan. Really? That Hero is a brand new thing, isn't it? I've got to keep drinking this because otherwise I get told off, won't I? Who's on 3 or 4 now? I am a panic. TV's rubbish tonight. Isn't it always? I don't watch TV. The only thing I've watched lately is Clarkson's Farm and Star Trek Picard. And they're all finished now. Still on 3. Ooh. You'll have to come now here. Yeah, we've got a fridge full of it. I can't remember how that goes now. How many have I had? Not enough. I'm going to break that. I'm sure that clips in. Love Clarkson's Farm. Yeah, have you been to the farm? I have. I have. I queued up for about 2 hours to get in. See, I had to restock before I came out here. I'm on wine, almost finished. Yeah, I got some more beers. Oh, God. Oh, I don't, yeah, my brain's just going. I was thinking, yeah, it's all right. That campsite, it's not bad. I stayed there. It was all right. We've got to go to Clarkson's Farm sometime camping, please. Yes, I know. We'll do it. We'll make a video of it. We'll get that Quechua 4.2 or something. Then you can have one side of the tent and I'll have the other with the dog. I can't work this out. My brain's gone absolutely. It's not that. Oh, I know what it is. Yes. Right, that goes on there. I think I need a. There we go. I'm getting there. Frying pan. This was a bad idea. Oh, I forgot the knife and forks. Oh, dear. Oh, I got hiccups again. Pardon me. That was bad. I do apologise. There we go. We're almost there. Then the frying pan goes on the top. And then I chuck it to one side. And I did use it today, actually. I used it today. I had some pasta. You're very nice. When I say pasta, I mean Heinz spaghetti. Don't judge. Don't judge me. Very nice. There we go. So it's all back in there. It's all in there. It's all good. I'm going to adjust this because it looks like I've got no head. There we go. Oh, so next week, next week I'll be making a video, like a normal video, and then we're doing the live. And then, yeah, I've got a busy time of it of late, which is all good. If you're on the Facebook page, come along, say hi. No problem. HW mentioned to me, friend requested me on Facebook, and I said, yeah, no worries. And then I realised that I had it set to can't accept friends and that, so I done that. Yeah, it's all good. That's good. We're getting there. Just not drinking enough. This time last week, I think I drunk maybe 3 beers. Not that it's a competition. Wow. Yeah. I was thinking about whether to do a Twitter account, but I think Twitter's a bit dodgy at the moment. But alas, yeah, you got me, mate, because I didn't realise my settings were on that people can't add me or whatever, and I was like, okay. But yeah, I don't hide anything really. Not really, in many respects. Other than the fact that I'm a campaholic. I think some people might know about that though. I do like my camping. I'll tell you what I love about camping the most is the fact that when you wake up and you got that cool, fresh morning air, and all you can hear is the birds. And just for that first couple of minutes, whilst you wake up and your body starts to go, okay, we're awake. It's that first couple of minutes where you just go, oh, I feel so alive. Or in my case, probably hungover. Actually, I just thought I've got to get my pillowcases off the wall because the pillows I used last night were not very comfortable. And they were really weird because, like, you know when you have your normal setup and you go, this works for me, and it does. And then one night you just don't have a very comfortable night at all. That was last night. It was. My Trekology pillows weren't very comfortable last night. I think I probably inflated them too much. Yeah, I need to think about that tent. That's all I can think about at the minute. That and where I'm going. Be nice to get away. Next week, hopefully, I should have a view in front of a lake. hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be good. And it'd be nice to go somewhere different other than the Conkers Camping and Caravan Club. Quechua foam pillow. It's yes, Stu. My Quechua foam pillow. The pillowcases are on the washing line as I speak right now, and I've got to get them in. But they hold on. Oh dear. You bought yours. Here you go. Bubble bubble. Been on the washing line. They are brilliant. Dan Baker made the best suggestion ever. Tried to copy your bed at home. Okay, cracking pillow, Mike. For use. These are exceptional. These are the most comfortable ever. Hi Wolfgang, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. How much are they? I think they're about 90. I don't know actually. I think they're around about £20 mark. But they are the Quechua foam or mousse pillow, and they are full of like little holes and kind of. They are extremely comfortable. I have the best night's sleep on these. I don't actually bother with normal pillows anymore. I saw it for $19.99 last week. I'm in the can't think. I'm in the awning. Yeah, that's it. I'm in the awning of the Quechua 2 Seconds Easy, and this here is a 2 Seconds Easy here. I did actually put pictures in the community tab, but this is the pillow, the Quechua foam mousse pillow, and it is beyond comfortable. I mean, seriously, the inner workings of the pillow are on my bed because I use them all the time. They are amazing. If you haven't got one, I highly recommend you do. You won't regret getting. They're really good, aren't they, Stu? They really are. I slept out here last night with the Trekology Aloft 2.0 pillow, and it was all right. I sleep with a Quechua foam pillow, and it's like, oh my god, definitely worth a try. And let me know how you get on with them because they are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I've got two, and they go on the bed, and as I say, I've washed them. I've had to wash them again because they've been on the bed. They've got like little holes in. Bless you. Got that little lamp instead from Decathlon. Yeah, I think I might have seen that one. There was like a little square boxy one. We picked them up. We had a little look. I think some of their lamps are like 20 quid now. It's like, yikes. A lot of the prices are going up. They are. And oh, it's turning chilly. Really chilly. Yikes. I think I'm going to have a hot water bottle tonight. It's really cold. But it looks like a mini version of the one you showed earlier. Set up for a cheap. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know the one you mean now. Yeah, there's they all look very similar in a way. There's some now that've got a cord on them that you put around your neck, but I think they were like $19.99. I was like, yeah, that's a bit much. Pardon me. No. Yeah, it's you've got to be a bit savvy when it comes to looking for stuff. I like Quechua stuff. I like Decathlon stuff. I really do. But yeah, I am looking around and seeing what's good and what isn't. As I say, I looked in the range the other week and I wasn't impressed. And by looking at English Woodsman, I'm kind of glad I made the right decision with that little £29.99 tent. It was all right for the price. The quality was good, and I like the white interior of it. How many beers? Really? 1.5. I better improve my game for next week. Um, but the white interior, when it sort of gets bright, you kind of go, oh, okay, I'm wide awake now. I do like the fresh and black feature. I do, especially for campsite camping. Obviously, you don't need it for wild camping because realistically, you need to pitch up at sunset and pack away at sunrise. So you don't really need the blackout feature. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I need my little woolly hat. BL40. Is that the? Oh, for the lamp. Yeah, I see the little emoji. Yeah. Um, to be fair, mate, I need glasses. I really need glasses, and I was like using my phone to look at the little tags to read them, and I couldn't get an internet signal. I don't know why you can't get an internet signal around IKEA. It's always the same. But I couldn't get one in Decathlon either, and I thought, no, I'll leave it. So that's why I got a little table, which has magically disappeared. No, it's there. I'm not doing any filming. Well, now I've done the filming for this. I'm not actually doing any videos at the moment where I'm, oh, good morning everybody, I had a really good night's sleep and that. I'm not doing any of that at the minute. So, there you go, spoiler alert. I started filming yesterday for the Nature Hike Opalis 3. My 10 or 11 reasons, I forget how many it was. I just kept going, and my next reason for purchasing this tent is, and I started filming on Friday. Bear in mind I'd had 1 hour sleep in like 26 hours. I came home from work, I started filming, and literally I could feel my brain like shutting down. And then I literally went, no, I just can't do this today, can't do this. And then I went to Decathlon and IKEA, which is probably a bit silly. And then I started filming the other end of that yesterday. I forget, but I had to do it the next day. I had to wear the same blue t-shirt and blue jeans, otherwise it would have looked odd. So yeah, filming can be hard work. It can be really hard work, especially when you don't have a script. Yeah, the Apollo 3 is good. I do like it. Uh, I'm always open to what's out there. I should really go along and have a good look at, go outdoors and see if there's anything new, but I'm just sick and tired of seeing the same tents, and it looked like a copy and paste of the ones before, which is why I like this one, because it's something a little bit different. Oh jeez, I think the cold's getting into my bladder again. I'm terrible. Tell you what, if you ever sat next to me on a plane, let me have the aisle seat. It's terrible. Oh dear, not that I've got a passport or anything at the moment. I need to get one. Tell you what, if I have to go to Northern Ireland, that'd be interesting. Be good. Yeah, but no, I might see Fred Shed there. Yeah, I've got to go to the toilet. I've got to get to the toilet. I don't know whether we should knock this on the head tonight. Thing is, it'd be unfair to anyone who says the fact that, oh, he's on 7 till 9, I might catch him for the last 10 minutes. So it's only fair that I stay on till 9 for them. But if you want to knock off, if you've got other things to do, then feel free. We'll be back online next Saturday. But I'm going to stay on here till 9 o'clock. Oh, yeah. I need to. coming back. Woof, woof. Yes, I can bolt too. Oh, people are still here. Hello. Right, time to make the bed. Gillian, I don't know if you're still online or whatever, but this is the Quechua Moose pillow. You see, it's kind of, look, it's got all those little, yeah, it doesn't take me long to nip to the little boy's room. There we go, that's the foam pillow. And it's really kind of, look, here we go. Oh, look at that. That really is that's a thing of beauty, that is. It does look quite bulky. That's the only thing. If I was going to be going wild camping or trying to keep kit down to a minimum, then I would use the Trekology Aloft 2.0 pillow. But I'm not going to go inside for the stuff sack because I know what that is. Rolls up nice and small. Yeah, I'm going to try and demonstrate, but without using the stuff sack. These have been on the washing line all day, but you don't, if you want to clean these, the only way you can really do it is use a damp cloth. But they are incredibly comfy. My beard's looking at me as if to say I've probably done something wrong. No, it's alright, I'll be there in a minute. So yeah, these. Right, so there we go, all set up, and then there we go. It probably looks a bit worse. There we go. Quite bulky, but that's about what it rolls up into. I say, I know where my stuff sack is, and it's upstairs, and I'm not going to do that. But yeah, they are really. Yeah, it's I wasn't good, you know. Beer and running is not a good thing. Alright. Just run upstairs to go and get this. These are absolutely brilliant. Right. I'm too old for running. Shattered.com. Right. So there we go. What does it say? Quechua pillow foam mousse. It probably looks backwards. Well, to me that looks backwards, but I don't know if it is to you. There's a size on it as well. It measures 35 centimeters by 45 centimeters by 13 deep. 13 centimeters deep, 35 wide. No, 35 by 45. Oh, is it? Oh, to me that looks like it's in the mirror. It's kind of the wrong way, but yeah, that's what you want to be looking out for. They are brilliant. Oh dear. As I say, I use them on my bed normally, and then I bring them out to do camping. But last night I had so much to do. I've been so many places. I just thought, no, I'm going to get me Trekology pillows down. And I didn't really sleep very well last night. Oh, my beer's neglected. I'm sorry, I'll be down in a minute. We'll probably stay online for a bit longer. amount of running about that I've done. So yeah, if space is at a premium, then there's other pillows that are out there. But as Stu said earlier, that the fact that the comfort that these offer is, well, it's off the chart, isn't it? Let's be honest. Oh, so there we go. That's one. It is, mate. It is, Michael. It is the foam mousse pillow. There we go. So that's it, the way it is. 13 centimeters deep. It's brilliant. Great. I'll be sleeping on them tonight now. I'll have a good night's sleep now. They are incredible. I mean, look, here we go. Here we go. Wonder. Oh, sponges back up every time. Brilliant addition. I would say that's actually one of the best camping accessories that I've ever bought, because it gives you a good night's sleep. If it gives you a good night's sleep or improves your quality of sleep, that means the next day is going to be great. The last thing you want to be is like, yeah, I had a really bad night's sleep last night. The pillow was so uncomfortable. But with this, no. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Cheers, everyone. You know, I bought one of those pillows, and I thought, yeah, we'll give it a go. And then I went, actually, I tried this one. And then I used one of, I like several pillows, and I put this one on the top, and I was like, no, we need another one. We need another one. So now I just have two of these together, because I sleep on my side, you see, and it's just like, oh, yeah. If you can, get one. They are awesome. You can wash the outer, but you can't wash the inner part of it. Yeah. Oh, no more running, and no more lube breaks either. Not for me, anyway. I started off with a Tesco flocked air pillow. You haven't seen the light of the day since. They are. We had a flocked pillow. I think it was from Decathlon as well, another Keshwar one, and that one is just literally like, I don't even know where it is, and I don't really care. But you know, let's say about trial and error and all that jazz. No, it's too close to the fly. There we go. But yeah, you can't really go wrong with that at all. One bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel alright, screw. I wonder what tent I'll use tomorrow. I once bought the Trekology A air pillow, not my cup of tea. Was that the A-Luft 2.0, the one with like a little strap on the back? Because that's the one I was using two of those last night, and I didn't have the best night's sleep. Couldn't seem to get them in the right area, you know? My sleep system for the night is going to be pretty good though. I've got the Keshwar. I have a Trekology too. It's okay, but I don't love it. The 2.0, it's fine because they're like that big. But I wouldn't say they're the most comfortable in the world, but they kind of do the job. Trying to show. Let's have a look. There we go. That's where I'm sleeping tonight. In there. A nice high bed for tonight, a bit of luxury. And then sleeping here for 2 nights, and then I'll probably switch to the 4.1. Just take the bedding out, put it in the conservatory, and then put the bed. I don't think I'll have a lawn by this next week. Oh yeah, it's turning chilly. It's going to be clear skies tonight, so it's going to be condensation. A lot of condensation. I take it none of you are sleeping out tonight, either in your garden or elsewhere tonight. Am I right? Are you going to sleep in? Probably not. I think I've got to, really. I have got to. I need to. I think since Buster passed away, I think I don't necessarily like sleeping, because he used to sleep in my bed with me, not in my bed, but on my bed. And I think now he's not there, it just doesn't feel right. I don't even sit in the living room anymore. I wish. Nice temperature out, sunset, birds tweeting. Yeah, they are now. They're kind of nesting for the night now. Just about hear them. Get that at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I will try and sleep in the bed sometime this week. I think otherwise I won't have a lawn left. Oh, you're camping in the garden. What tent are you using, Michael? Frogs croaking. Bless. We don't have any lakes around here. I live in a part of the UK that's kind of boring. I can't even pronounce that. Lavru. Sounds good. I don't know it personally. I do get some people say about the fact that they're sleeping in some sort of tent. It's like, I really do not know. As I say, I do not and never will profess to know it all. And I'm not that sort of person, but I will have an opinion on something if I own it. Notorious knows. Is that a 1-person or 2-person tent? It's what's that manufacturer that people keep recommending and saying, "No, you should try"? I forget now. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. Oh dear. I'm gonna sleep well tonight, and if I don't, there's something seriously wrong. They might even hear me snoring from Scotland at this rate. I mean, oh dear. Yeah. It's a size 3. Do you know what? The one thing I could never do one of those bivvies. It's like a sleeping bag with a waterproof sleeping bag. Yeah, just not my cup of tea. And I'm not going to buy something that's not going to suit. No. But every penny that is earned on the channel goes straight back into it. That's my promise, and I'm happy about that. I like that thing. Yeah, we owl hoots. No, that's pigeon. Hey, did you know what? If you see a pigeon and you want to skate off, flap your wings, flap your arms. They go. You actually see the panic on their eyes. They go, "A big bird," and then they flap off. They really do. So yeah, just flap at a pigeon. I used to do it with Buster. When we were walking Buster, and Buster, there'd be a pigeon, and Buster would chase after him. And I'm like, no, I don't really want him to chase after him. I just don't. So literally, I'd go. And then there you go. You'd see the panic in their eyes. Protect my down quilt. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, especially if you got like a single wall tent. In that respect, but yeah, for me, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Never say never, shall we say? I might try it one day, but at the moment, I just don't know. I'm the wrong side of 40. I say I never will, but I've surprised myself in the past when I've tried things and gone, actually, I rather like that. So never ever say never, never. I just thought, actually, this... I don't even see... Whoop, hello. We're knocking over the beer can. God, this is really... We lost a bit of signal because I shut the door. Actually, it looks like you can actually unzip the door completely on this awning. So if you want to, it's not like it zips halfway and then that's it. You can actually zip it either way. And it looks like you can take it off completely. But I like it as it is. I think this awning is absolutely fantastic. Really do. Really do. And if I do get the 3-person version, this tent, it'd be interesting to see this go on it, actually. It reminds me of my Coleman Festival Blackout 4. There was a little bit smaller than this, but it was a dome-shaped tent with a hoop over the front. And I say it was a bit smaller, but it was a good little tent, that. But the blackout in that tent, in the Coleman Festival Blackout 4, literally, you would put your hand there and you would like go, no, can't see anything. Incredible. The only trouble is with me is I lose everything ever so quickly, and I have to have a system for my keys in my wallet where I come home from work and put them in a certain place. Otherwise, I lose them, and that's not good. So yeah, when I'm in a blackout tent, I'm like, where I put my keys? Where I put my keys, and then have to put the light on in the middle of a daylight in the summer. I've got an eyelash that's somewhere. Yeah, it's not good. Don't want total blackout, but blackout tents are good. People were saying on the Facebook page last week that they missed the live chat, so I'm trying to stay on till 9 o'clock. I always lose my phone, end up sleeping. I've done that before. Yeah. Or I say, hey Google, we've got Google and Alexa, and we say, turn this on, or find my phone, my car keys. But I actually have a, I suppose you could call it a bookcase from IKEA, and I actually drilled a hole through the back so I could put my charger in through the back. I could put my phone down on this little wireless charging, put my phone in, and then next to it I've got like a little plastic basket with my keys and my wallet and all that, and that goes in there. And I've even got, you know, those collapsible baskets that you've got. I've got a wardrobe where literally at my work where everything is all set up for the next day, all goes in there so I can get changed. But that's in another room because when we have a dog, I don't want to spend time waking up. I don't even need a blackout tent to lose my phone in the messing tent. Do you know, I looked at something yesterday, again Decathlon, and it was kind of disappointing. It was that bedside table, and I thought, oh, that would be good, but I think at 20 quid I think it's a bit OTT. I probably mentioned it earlier. I'm not even drunk 2 beers tonight, can you believe that? I'm lacking, folks. I think next weekend I'll be making up for it though. Not that it's a competition. Not that it's a competition. Oh, I'm really tired. I'm soon gonna call it a night, folks. It's been brilliant again tonight, and I'm looking forward to next week's live because James is a good guy, a really good guy. As I say, I've known him since primary school, and we haven't always seen eye to eye, but that's because, you know, life and all that sort of thing. But usually my mistake when I was ill. But he's been a good guy for much of my life, and he's coming along, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be different from last year where I did the wild camping for the very first time, but I can't ever recall a time I've actually been camping with a mate before, so this will be a first. No, he's going to be on it because if he don't, I'm going to kick his ass. My foot will be wedged up his bottom. I'm only joking, obviously not, but no, he'll be on camera. He's a good lad. He's He likes to laugh, and he goes camping, but he takes he's got, I think it's 3 children. He got not yet. I'm waiting until payday, which is the 26th. I've got to watch my pennies, but when I get paid on 26th, I might go and book one for next week because I'm off for 2 weeks. I might have mentioned once or twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. I mentioned it at work all last week, much to the detriment of everybody else. Sorry, guys at work. Actually, I told 2 people, and then they went and told other people, and it was like, "Oh, you're always talking about 2 weeks off." I was like, "I've only told 2 people." There we go. So yeah, I'll wait till payday. I'm kind of not counting every penny, obviously, but I'm trying to be careful. I just hope it's not one of those campsites where they say you've got to book 2 nights. I don't want 2 nights. What's all that about? I tried booking a campsite. Was it late last year? And I said I want to book 1 night, and they went, "Oh no, you can't do that. You have to book 2 nights." And no. I want 1 night. I'm only taking a small tent, and I was like, "No, you have to book 2." Turns out you could actually book 1, but it's like, what really? I want 1 night. Yes, it was, mate. Yes, it was. I'm not going to name the site, but they did actually say that it had to be a minimum of 2 nights. But it turned out actually that I could book 1 night, and I did book 1 night, and I went for 1 night, and it was a good night. It was a Saturday night. I really should hang my head in shame. But yeah, I don't like it when campsites say that you have to book a minimum term. And if you're going to be going in a small backpacking tent, then what harm does it do if you're booking for 1 night or for 2? Which doesn't make sense. But what I'll probably try and do is do that midweek, because obviously next. Good night, Paul. Thanks for your company, Michael. I'm soon going to be heading off soon myself. I've had a long day. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you again next Saturday. Jealous. GB. Hey, GB is really good for campsite. Yeah, I like the camping and caravanning club, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm a bit of a stingy git, I suppose you could say. I'm a bit stingy, and I kind of keep things. I've gone early before. I've gone early when I was in the Lake District, and it was me and Buster, and it was getting packed, ram-packed, and literally, wow, that bird was loud. And literally I went, "Nah, I've had enough of this. This is too much." And then I drove 200 miles home. Well, 220. Yeah, I miss that place. I do. I mean, I know I say about the fact that I don't want to go back up there again. Not yet, but I do kind of miss it. But also, as well, I'm also in the mind of the fact that I need to see other places. So that's my thing. You see, I will do beer pong next week, and the Lake District will turn up. You mark my words. But if it does, it does. Right. I'm going to go in 2 minutes. I'm going to thank you very, very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please consider liking, leaving a comment, and subscribing. Thanks very much, folks. That's getting a little bit old hat, isn't it? It seems like a bit of script. Change is good. Yeah, I need to do more places. You know, you only live once, and if you keep going to the same places over and over again, then it just gets a little bit monotonous. You campsites are like Cloud9. If you go to the Camping and Caravanning Club, HW, they're literally, the toilets are like the same everywhere. It's all up to a very good standard, and everyone is ever so friendly. Stu, the next video is going to be out on the 27th. I'm trying to do every Saturday at 8 a.m. at the moment. Just seems to be a nice time slot. So what will happen is next Saturday, the 27th of May, there will be a video out at 8 o'clock in the morning where I talk about this awning. That'll be out on 8 a.m. on Saturday. Then we'll do a live video at 7 p.m. till about 8:30. 8:30, I think. Depends. I mean, I said this was going to run until 9. I now know it's gone past 9. And then I will then do another video, which will probably be the 10 or 11 reasons to get the Nature Hike Cloud. I've done it again. The Nature Hiker Palace 3, or it'll probably be the birthday one. I don't know yet. We'll see. Depends on how fast I can edit. Some of these videos, the one that came out this morning, I edited it. Like, yep, fine, done. Got all week. Woohoo, great. And then I put it on YouTube on a private setting, on the unlisted setting. And yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Me and James say we go back a long way, and we've got the beer pong. We'll probably have fish and chips or battered sausage and chips. I'm trying to sort of arrange it with time slots where we can get to the fish and chippy for about 20 past 6, and then get back to the campsite and get the camera set up so it's all like, pardon me. So yeah, the 27th of May is going to be the awning, and then the week after will probably be the video on the birthday that I'll film on the 27th. And then after that, it might be the 10 or 11th reasons about the Palace 3. So again, all this is going on in my head. It's like, oh, I've got to film this, I've got to do this, I've got to edit that. And it's kind of like, YouTube's hard work, but you know what? It is really, really worth it. So if you're going to give it a go, if you're passionate about something, by all means, give it a go. And YouTube is just, you know, I get better correspondence from Google or YouTube than what I do from my other company that I see 5 nights a week. It's incredible. You get a lot of support from YouTube. You get emails to say the fact how well you're doing. So if you're passionate about something, then by all means give it a go. And if you're not comfortable in front of the camera, I understand that. I'm exactly the same. I don't like seeing my face, and yeah, I get that. And the sound of my voice is kind of but yeah, the video I did that posted this morning, literally it got to like yesterday, and I went, the audio quality on the first part is very low. And then I was setting up the tent, and literally it was like very loud. And I thought, oh no, I've got to edit that. So I had to edit it, render it, post it. But luckily, because it was under 14 minutes long, it didn't take that long. Right, folks, it's been another wonderful, lovely talking to you all. You are a wonderful group of people, each and every one of you. Thanks, Notorious. I'm finding it hard sometimes. I'm trying my best, and as I say, I don't always have the answers, but I'm doing what I can, and yeah, sometimes I just think, really, why? But yeah, YouTube's great. Anyway, I'm gonna log off, folks. Thanks, Gillian. I just saw your message. You have a lovely week too. I hope to see you again next week as well. I hope to see you all again. As I say, you're all a fantastic, wonderful group of people, and if I could give you all a big virtual hug, I would. I think I just did. So there we go. I'm going to sign off now. Take care, folks. Have an absolutely wonderful week, all of you. And I hope you have a safe, wonderful, prosperous week. Take care. See you next week for my birthday. Bye-bye. See ya. Got to remember how you do this. I always forget. It was a little cross. Bye, HW. Take care, mate. The tourist, thanks for the next live. That's lovely. Stu, lovely to have your company, mate. Yeah. I was going to go. I'm going to go. Yeah. Yeah, lovely to have all your company. I've got to go because I need the loo again. Oh, take care, folks. Love you all.